From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And on the mound in this one, Chris Bassett. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Bangs off the wall. And it's a double to start the game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. Grisham at second with nobody out.
Ball.
Man at second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
Check swing went around. Strike one. Runner at second here, one gone. And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Ground ball left side. Tosses across the first, and they get the out.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Man on second, 2 down.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
The 2-2. Next offering is outside. Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at bat like this. No one giving in.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Set down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1. That one fouled hard the other way.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. 2 down.
Batting third, second baseman, Adley Rutschman.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. Nothing for the Orioles in the first. On to the second from Baltimore. No score. Back here in Baltimore and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That's foul.
Oh, 1 now. Left field. That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ball.
One, two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And gone. He nails one out to right. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Fought off foul.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Caballero getting the start at shortstop. He made his major league debut when he was 27 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. On the run, throw to first.
You're out.
In time. Got him.
Batting eighth, right fielder, Spencer Jones.
Hey.
2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. Pitch
Ball
misses. Now 1-2. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges.
Batting ninth,
J.C.
catcher,
Escara
J.C.
stepping in
Escara.
now for the Yankees. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Tap back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
No, that's too high.
And that one hammered. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
That is fifth catcher.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2.
Ball. Ball.
Really
No.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. Here's Leody Taveras. Fastball for a strike. Fouled off down the right side. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned. And just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Ball.
That one lifted to left. And that is that. So they work around the leadoff double. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. New inning getting started. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham.
Well, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Ball.
Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Towards first, Alonso. Throws to Henderson. Back to first, not in time.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
One out man at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball inside.
That
That's
just
down, ball
misses.
two.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
And that
That's
one
a
is
ball.
downstairs. And that's ball 3. Rice stands at first with 1 out. Swinging a foul out of play. The 3-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Out to short. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Two on, 1 out.
Hey.
The 1-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Foul ball there. On the ground to third. Tags the runner for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. The Yanks lead 1, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Orioles DH, Weston Wilson. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Fouled off left side. That's to third. McMahon slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Blaze Alexander.
Ball.
Strike two. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Grounded out his first time up.
Henderson.
And that is out of play. On the ground, right side. And that is that. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail it here 2-0. On to the fourth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Rutschman gets it to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Ball one.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
A breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here.
One down. So up next for New York, Jose Caballero.
Ha!
The 0-1. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Sends it to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
In the air, right field. Beavers gets under it. And that is that. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now 3-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Ready to go, bottom four. Stepping in, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And he's into second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And there's a foul ball. Man at second. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the
And here's a
Orioles.
look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Pete Alonso.
Here's Pete Alonso. Doubled in his first AB.
Boog, here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
Ball one there. Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Not close, and it deflects away. Ward up to third on the wild pitch.
Well, he's got nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
For the Orioles, catcher Samuel Basallo.
Ball.
Two outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The next
Ball
pitch
2.
misses. Ball 2. And that drops in for a strike. Got him swinging for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. One left for the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, J.C. Escarra. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Number 48, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Cano getting cranked up as well.
Hey.
Sliced hard, but foul. In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That's it for Chris Bassett, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching.
Coming on for the Orioles, number 48. He's been so good against lefties. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Foul ball there. Yankees up by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one kicks away from the catcher. The throw into second. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
No outs. Runner on second. That's way outside. And it's 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. This to center field. That's a base hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. Safe. And it's 4-0.
Up next for the Yankees.
So up next for New York, Ben Rice. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right.
Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. What a stop. The feed for one. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Here's a 1-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning, Leody Taveras getting ready to hit.
You know, these Orioles finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Ball 2.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Here's a high chopper. To the pitcher, covering, but it's off target. They can't make the play.
The Orioles, right fielder, Dylan Beavers.
Ball.
The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Taveras aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
No.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
1 out, man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Weston Wilson. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman, Blaze Alexander.
This one popped up. Chisholm under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Cody Bellinger,
Leading
the
off
next
for
to
the
hit.
Yankees, left fielder Cody Bellinger.
Let's go, Baltimore! Come on, Grant. Here we go, Grant. Next
Yeah.
offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Ground ball right side. Alonso takes it to the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the
Up
sixth.
next for the Yankees,
Deceptive slider right there.
second
Stayed in the
baseman,
tunnel a long
Jazz
time. Got that
Chisholm
hitter
Jr.
out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Tied him up inside with that one. In the air, left field. Ward sizing it up. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 48 won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
Yennier Cano takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. Bounce to the right. Rutschman in plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Yankees, but they lead it 4-0. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Rodon ready, the 0-2 on the way.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. On the ground, Caballero tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. The Orioles down by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Off the plate.
Here's a 2-2. Sets him down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ward wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And he got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Rutschman into box again. Takes a strike. That clips the corner. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball, no.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Number 66. The rookie right-hander is getting loose. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Just missed.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That's a strike.
Ball 2.
Two 2 now. Just misses with that one. Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. So up next, J.C. Escara, 1 for 2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Last couple of pitches, breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Next for the Yankees, center fielder Trent Grisham.
Yep.
The 0-1. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Escara leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses. 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead 4-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He swings and fouls one off.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
The 0-2. And that one almost hit him. Battling here as he fouls it away. Jackknifes out of the way.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Next for the Orioles, catcher Samuel Basayo.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 at second. Over to first. Safe.
He's safe.
Up next for the Orioles,
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
1 out, man at first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Leody Taveras. A switch hitter batting right.
Ball.
And
Ball
the
3
slider
outside.
just misses.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And ball
Ball
4
4.
to
Take
a
your
board.
base.
Well, this could be the start of something.
Up
They
next
haven't
for
found
the
a way to
Orioles,
score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Dylan Beaver.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for the Yankees,
Ryan Yarbrough will
number
take
33.
over here.
And he's got a
Ryan
nice
Yarbrough.
lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Tap foul at the plate.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Oh, right to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, two guys advance.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
The Orioles trying to get back into this one here at the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two on, 1 out. Got him looking.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Next is the designated hitter, Weston Wilson. Two on, 2 outs. Next offering is fouled back. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 66.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman Ben Rice.
That one fouled off. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, that got
Get
away
ball.
from him.
Take first.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
The designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Judge comes up empty there. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Andrew Kittredge, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Rice gets his lead at first. Nobody out. High fly ball, right field. Beavers should have this one. Brings it in.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Cody Bellinger.
One out man at first. And up next for New York, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner on the move. And this one squirts away from the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball 2.
One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Way inside, gets away. Throw not in time, and he's safe. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head. But I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty, it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. Ryan McMahon will hit next. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
That one almost got him.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
down. Ball.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Still only one out here in the inning. The 1-1. That one pushed foul. This one in the dirt. And it remains 2-2. Two on, one out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 66 departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Andrew Kittredge.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And here is Spencer Jones. Jones in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. One out. Runners at first and second. Swings through that one out in front that time. Stays alive. To the right side, Alonso throws to Henderson. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the Orioles nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the 8th. Blaze Alexander now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Just missed. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground to third. The throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Up next for the Orioles, the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Just
Ball,
missed.
no.
Yarborough goes 6 feet 5 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Yankees up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 1-2 goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ryan Yarborough out of the game. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for the Yankees,
Camilo Doval
number
on a pitch out of the
75.
pen here.
Camilo
He's into
Doval.
the game with the bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Taylor Ward, 1 for 3. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
That clips the corner. Man on second, 2 down. That one pushed to the left and foul. Movement in the Yankees pen. Brent Hedrick, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one misses. Full count now. Pete Alonso hitting on deck circle. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. Gone. The two-run shot, and they cut into the deficit. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
And he swings through that one. Swings through that.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him swinging. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's 7-2. Back here in Baltimore, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Here we go, Orioles!
Let's go, Orioles!
Popped in the air, left field, and a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Trent Grisham.
Foul ball. And that one pulled foul. Almost got him.
Let's go, Andrew.
The 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Two. Good eye right there.
Outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Rice. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees, but they're still on top 7-2. Back here in Baltimore, now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo. Swing and a ground ball. Rice steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder, Leody Taveras.
To the right side. Rice takes it himself, and the Orioles down to their final out.
Orioles, right fielder, Dylan Beavers.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Camilo Doval will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for the
New
Yankees,
pitcher on now, Brent Hedrick.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Orioles down to their final out. Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
No.
Misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And downstairs. Out towards right center field. Grisham has a beat on it. And that'll do it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.